Hello friends, we will go to the second part of the question paper that we were solving, that is 2022 question paper. So I want to start this session by saying that mock test score, see for example, now you will be writing mock tests, okay? See, do not kind of worry about these mock test scores. Check your rank. Check your rank. See, your mark here will not reflect. I am very sure that your mark here will not completely reflect. The mark that you are scoring in mock test is your how much you are prepared. But whether it is going to reflect in UPSC, it's a different story. So do not be do not be bogged down, do not get low, or do not get thinking that okay, I'm not doing well here, I will not be able to do well there. Don't think like that, because how much you are prepared, this is what you have to check by your rank. So that is what I wanted to say, and many mock tests you are going to give in the coming days. So do not go low. Now we'll go to the solution that we are being seeing. So that is the point. What I want to mean is that UPSC questions will be logical. See, UPSC will, the questions will be logical, okay. You will not have the difficulty that you are facing in mock test, you will not face in the examination hall. So now we'll go to this question. See, look at this question. It's a very, among the following crops, the most important anthropogenic source for methane and cotton, definitely methane. In 6th standard NCERT book it is there. It is see, not 6th standard, I am saying from the 6th standard, this question, this rice being an emission of methane is present in every book, and nitrous oxide, yes. So that is what you should see. And the next question, so answer is B for this. The next question, if you check, this is kind of what I would say in the question paper. This is what I would say as reading comprehension. What am I saying by reading comprehension is that there are certain questions in UPSC where they will, see, you should not think that where did I read this? You should rather think from the question. See here, system of rice intensification cultivation. System of rice intensification in which alternate wetting and drying of is practiced. But you think about it, and the Tamil so in a sense, if you see, what I'm trying to say is that if this is a system, rice intensification system, it should have a particular set of qualities. And what? Reduced seed requirement, definitely, reduced methane, reduced electricity. See, all these things would be part of this system. Any system, not only this system. You take whichever system you want and you try to better it. That means that all this will be there. These are the universal facts which are there for any system, bettering any system. So answer, if you see, B is the answer. It's a simple or not a simple question, and it's not a guessing game also. This is why I want you to read newspaper. And the point is that, see, again, 2 questions, yes, correct. And next question, one of the following days it become dry and turned into a desert. I don't think Lake Victoria. Lake Victoria is the lake where the origin of species happened. So Lake Victoria is somewhere here. But I don't have any idea. See, if I don't have any idea, do not break your head. See, I feel, see, this examination, the most important part is what to leave. திருக்குறள்ல நீங்க நல்லா பாத்தீங்கன்னா சொல்லிருப்பாரு, ஃப்ரெண்ட்ஸ், பெஸ்ட் ஃப்ரெண்ட்ஸ் அப்படின்னு திருக்குறள்ல பாத்தீங்கன்னா ஒன்னு இருக்கும். Who you should not be friends with, அது 2-3 இருக்கும். So எதுல கான்சென்ட்ரேட் பண்ணனும்னா where you should not touch, that is the most important thing. In civil services prelims also, see, this question I have no idea. If I touch this, maybe, see, I can go for answers, but whether it can come fruitful, that's a question that inside the hall I will not be able to decide. So I should be able to have that leverage of leaving some question. This question I will leave. The next question, exactly this question, even students ask me this. Gantikota Kanya. See, these are like, yes or no questions. Either you know the answer for this question or you do not know. These are not questions like rise intensification. You get this point? These are not questions like rise intensification where you can make an assessment logically. These are questions yes and no. So if you know, it's okay. If you do not know, please, simple. It's a very simple fact. Your job is to clear the cutoff inside the hall. That is what I am saying. Your job should focus on always, I am saying. Even in the mock test, that is why even in the mock test, do not worry about the number of questions going wrong. Worry about what is your rank, See, where you stand among your students is what you should be thinking about. Rather than thinking about, see, I have read for so many years and so many days and so many months, but I am not able to get the score. See, that is a different story. That is a different story, and we don't have to have all the answers. Now come to this point. Okay, now come to this point of the next question, where we so this question we can solve. In this page, if two questions does not come, what is the big deal? We'll solve this question. This is something in geography which comes always. Nanda Devi Kumao. So whether this is right, you think about it. Nokrek Sikkim. See, Nokrek is not in Sikkim, right? Nokrek is a biosphere, very important biosphere. It is in Garo, Meghalaya. Yeah, it's a blatant wrong thing. So this is wrong. So you remove 3. So this goes away. And you have to see Namcha Barwa. Namcha Barwa is also not in Garwa. So this is wrong. So answer is 2. You can take questions like this. You should worry about, see, so many students, human beings in psychology it is there. In psychology, when you study, there is an experiment, there is an experiment. Students in psychology might know this. Students who have options in psychology might know this. There is an experiment where, for example, a person, see, human beings, let us assume that I give you 100 rupees. So I am giving you 100 rupees. This applies to everything in life. This is how human beings are, actually, truly. If I give you 100 rupees, you will be happy. Okay, you will be happy. And assuming that in the evening, what happens in the evening? You actually lose 50 rupees. Okay, well, in the evening, you are losing 50 rupees. You will be very low. Very, very low. Human beings are like that. See, we have gotten 100 rupees. We have plus 50. Okay, we do not think about, see, this is looking at the bright side, all this is, shoulder the easy, but what I am trying to say is that in this examination hall, you should think about this plus 50 which you get. You should not think about the minus 50 and keep worrying whether we will, because your job is to clear. See, if you keep worrying about these questions, you will not attempt all these questions and get the score. Next question, see, the term Lavan, if you happen to see, recently seen in news and many, see, this is what UPSC is also thinking about. They will not ask, something out of the blue. They will be asking something seen in the news. These are things, this area has been in news for a very long time, since the time of Christ. Okay, so this is a region that you should know, region along the eastern Mediterranean shores. And this question has been asked like, Mati kepanga, upmava kepanga, dosaya kepanga, idliya kepanga, same area. Okay, same area they've asked it so many times. So this is 26th question. A is the answer. Next question we will go. Consider the following which you actually has this or part of Afghanistan. So if you see the Central Asia, Kazakhstan, Kyrgyzstan, Tajikistan, Turkmenistan, Uzbekistan. There will be a swing. So in this, I think, see, Kazakhstan will not touch Afghanistan. The next will be Kyrgyzstan. That is what I feel, because Kazakhstan, Kyrgyzstan, Tajikistan, Turkmenistan, which comes closer to Afghanistan. So this will not be there. If you remove this, look at this. If you remove 2, C is the answer. This is what I want you to check in examination. Don't worry about questions that, okay, don't worry about questions that you do not know. Worry about questions that you can answer. That is the only thing that you should know. So next question is somewhere, see this is a question that I do not know in a sense, very important, but see, easy down, but whether it is possible. With reference to India, monocyte is source of okay, contains thorium okay, occurs naturally in all the entire coast of India. Government of India can only export. This is true. 1, 2, 4 is true. Okay, 1, 2, 4 is there, 1, 2, 3, 4 is there. So either B or D. But entire coast, no, so B. See, but if you are a person preparing this examination and you have narrowed it down to B and D, you are doing very well. Adha vandu purinjukonga. See, don't think that illa B and C your B and coming to B and C itself is a very important thing. Narrowing 4 options to B and C, you have prepared well. Okay, well, now your job is to apply, implement on the day of the examination. So in the year, see, Northern Hemisphere normally occurs in which longest day? June 23. Here, June 23 is the day when the sun is in this Tropic of Capricorn, Tropic of Cancer, and that should be the second half of the month of June. And these types of questions, you should not mistake. Nalla purinjukonga. See, students keep asking about Ganti Kota and many other questions. If you are making wrong in that, no harm. But these are questions, if you make wrong, it's very hard to come back. Okay. So now next question will go. This Sastam Kota. See, look at this. Sastam Kota is definitely not in Tamil Nadu. Sastam Kota, Ramsar site. Look at the list of Ramsar site. Look at the list of Ramsar site once. Okay, wow. Every day 2 sites. Okay, every day 2 sites, Ramsar sites and tiger reserves. This time, do this as an exercise. Every day till preliminary examination, like tablet. One tablet in the morning, one tablet in the night. So have one site in the morning, one site in the evening. So both tiger reserve, and this is very, very important preparation lab. Don't think that unnecessarily. See, when you're bored, look at that. Wikipedia, if you read in Wikipedia, it's enough. Wikipedia is enough. You read in Wikipedia, it is very, very enough. Now come to this point. So it's a tough question. This is not true. They were correctly matched. So all these are true. Rudra Sagar, if you see Wikipedia, take Wikipedia. In that, Rudra Sagar, Tripura, one only will be matched correctly. Renuka is also correct. Hukera is also, no, Hukera is not Punjab. Harike is Punjab. Yeah, Harike is Punjab. So only 2 pairs, right? Only 2 pairs. So B is the answer. And this question I made it wrong. So I will tell you, see, the point of this discussion is that I am not here to tell you the answers only. I'm going to tell you the answers, but I'm also going to tell you that inside the hall, when you are going and applying logic, there happens wrong things also. It is not that we can be sure of everything always, because here if you see, this I made it wrong. What I thought was open source digital platform. What I thought was, see, open source digital platform, if it is open source, easily hack panirla. Hack panna, DigiLocker or CoWIN. If you are able to hack all these things, see, 1, 2, 3, it's actually it's not that easy. In a sense, not that easy. If this gets hacked, all this governance structure breaks down. But all this is open source. Okay, all this is open source. But see, the logic which I applied was if these three, okay, if these three can be open source, it can be easily hacked. So what I searched was 1 2 3 search பண்ணேன். 1 2 3 இல்ல. Okay, 1 2 3 இல்ல. So then I understood that அப்பனா see maybe all are open source தான் இருக்க முடியும். Okay, 1 2 because if the logic which I applied, if that see இது open source இது open source இல்லாம இருக்க முடியாது because all are important. Cowin is important, see Diksha is also important, but ana generally saying Cowin, Arogya Setu, DigiLocker are important. So 1 2 3 irka no. So that means that see, you cannot leave one and make the other open source and the other as a closed source or something like that. So all are open source now. So that D is the answer. Okay. This is as I told you, this is also web 3.0. This is also, what did I say? There are some questions which are called as reading comprehension. You should not think inside the hall, I have not read this. This is reading comprehension. See, web 2, web 3, web 6, web 7, enna vana. If they have rice intensification, that question, rice intensification system. If it is there, it has to have a set of characters. If web 3 is there, enables people to control their own data. That is the logic. Next step adana. So this is true. There can be blockchain. Definitely own data can be controlled now. It can be done by blockchain now. Operated by users rather than through blockchain or a concept. That is the concept. What is the, see, this is in a different way. If you see blockchain question, this is a blockchain web 3 blockchain 2017-18. That is the question. What is blockchain technology? If you see, the aim of blockchain is to have a decentralized control of data, decentralized way of verification, protection of privacy. Many things are there in blockchain. If you see same question now, they have given it in a different way. So D is the answer. The next thing. Again, this is also, see, web 3, same. Okay, web 3, blockchain, all are, see, but outside now many things can be spoken. Inside வந்து கொஞ்சம் பயமா தான் இருக்கும். But apply the logic same தானே. Software as a service same. See, bias customized, correct. Users can access their data through their mobile devices. Okay. So if this is true, this is true. Your Hotmail, because we are accessing it through mobile. So this is also true. D is that. See. How you should think na reading comprehension you should think. You should not think inside the hall, I have not read it. No, that is the wrong way. This is absolutely reading comprehension. In the question is seen in news, I do not know, I have not seen in news. Okay, but about in media. Okay, but just in the see, I am not saying that in the examination is like, you have to study ella correct da. But applying logic. Yesterday a student asked, for example, so the question was only, so the point is that you are saying the static portion important, correct? Static portion lerundu 30 questions na is coming. So that student had counted and okay, correct. Static portion is strengthened mana. What is the meaning of this examination? That was the question. There are 70 other questions left. 70 other questions which are very tough. This was the point. So where do I go and check it now? This is what you should read it in Hindu newspaper. Hindu newspaper I have not read this. Idana point. See, in the static portion, you strengthen it. Okay? The static portion, strengthen it. In the 70, you need to get 20 questions. Cutoff is 50. Okay, cutoff is 50. Static portion, if you become strong, you will get 30. இந்த 70 questions are there. அதுல இருந்து 20 question 70 questions 20 answers. இந்த questionலாம் if you see, look at this question. ஓகேவா? This is the reading comprehension. இங்க பாருங்க, நீங்களே பாருங்க, fractional orbital bombardment system. Okay. A hypersonic missile is launched to counter. See, இது வந்து ஜெயம் ரவி மூவி. சத்தியமா நான் இதை பார்த்ததே கிடையாது. Asteroid, have you seen this anywhere in any news? Even in the Facebookல எல்லாம் இந்த சும்மா மார்ஸ்ல இருந்து ஹியூமன்ஸ் கேம் அப்படி இப்படின்னு என்னன்னோ கன்ஸ்பிரசி தியரிஸ், பாரிசாலன் கூட இப்படி ஒரு இது சொன்னதில்லை. ஓகேவா? See, if you look at it, this is not true. This is wrong. A spacecraft lands space. See, there was, I think, one time planet another. இது வந்து இது என்ன மூவி? இது வந்து கிறிஸ்டோபர் நோலன் மூவி. Spacecraft lands on another planet after making several. See, spacecraft, not the orbital. Spacecraft சொல்றாங்க. Spacecraft see, we have not been able to establish it. You have the rover வேற, spacecraft வேற. ஓகேவா? This is wrong. This is அதான் சொன்னல, இது இன்செப்ஷனா, அது அடுத்த மூவி, கிறிஸ்டோபர் நோலன் மூவி. Spacecraft moves along the comet with the space. See, European agency, there was one, some rover kind of thing moving closer to the Rosetta comet. I have read that. அதுவுமே I don't think ஏதோ ஒரு spacecraft. No, spacecraft இல்ல. Spacecraft is carrying humans. இப்போ carrying humans, satellites and things. இது கிடையாது. That's. See, this is what இப்போ the question is, why did I ask you to go for static portion? This and all interpretation, this and all inside the hall தான் நடக்கும். You will not know what question they are going to come inside the hall. இதுக்கு தான். See, this is what I said by Hindu newspaper. If you have read Hindu newspaper, you need not know this fractional orbital. You should know what is the spacecraft. You should know what is a comet. You should know that in the asteroid, I don't think இது வந்து ஜெயம் ரவி மூவி ரிலீஸ் அப்படின்னு you should know. இது if you solve 30 plus 20, it will definitely come, right? See, our aim is to solve and clear this cutoff. We should not think about. அதனால தான் I said first work 30 questions கரெக்டா பண்ணு. ஓகேவா? அந்த first question, I have said this in several other in the classல சொல்லிருக்கேன். See, எங்க cricket விளையாடுவேன். ஓகேவா? I used to play cricket. So during the cricket of the preparationல சும்மா ஏறி வந்து அடிக்கிறது, இஷ்டத்துக்கு அடிக்கிறது. எங்க சார் இதான் சொல்லுவாரு, ஃபர்ஸ்ட் யூ டூ த பேசிக்ஸ் கரெக்ட். முதல்ல நீ இதை ஒழுங்கா செய், அப்புறம் நீ 6 அடி 4 அடி என்ன வேணா பண்ணு. See, that is what I am also asking you, is that please do the basics correct, because you will get questions like this. See, qubit, quantum computing, it's a way. அவ்வளவுதான். You need not, you see, அப்படியே லெஃப்ட் ஹேண்ட்ல அடிச்சுட்டு போயிட்டே இருக்க வேண்டியதான். So next question, consider the following short range devices, all three. Closed circuit television, radio frequency, RFID. RFID, wireless local area network, closed. See, following communication, short range, wireless, WLAN. 2 and 3, you check 2 and 3 is it? Okay, closed circuit television, 1, 2, 3, D. See, if you are able to, or if you make a mistake, it's okay also. But on the qubit, the asteroid question and all, you should not make a mistake. And again, one more reading comprehension. Read this question and solve the question. So if you see this, biofilms, okay, biofilms, word dana, bio something related to, okay, it can form on medical implants within human tissues, bio, right? It can form on food, bio, this is bio, okay, can exhibit. See, anything biotic may start exhibiting antibiotic resistance. Seri, okay, 1, 2 இருக்கு, 1, 2, 3 இருக்கு. So A or D? D is the answer. Simple. See, I am saying you should approach this exam this way. Probiotics made of both bacteria and yeast. Okay. This is not true, right? Because probiotic bacteria, you also have it inside you. 1 and 3. And if you are not, see, this is true, definitely. This is true, definitely. But Anna, see this, actually, I was not initially solving the question when I was solving 1, 2, 3, I thought. Maybe this is the probiotics, that is why we are eating, I thought. 1, 2, 3, I searched. 1, 2, 3 is not an option. So, something is wrong. In the 3 options, one option is definitely wrong because 1, 2, 3 is not there. So, better of the worst option on the 2. So, you remove it. So, C is the answer. So, next question. So, in this context, see, coaxin is an inactivated. Correct. This is correct. Sputnik is manufactured using vector-based. It's also, I think, correct. Although they were using some, I don't know, Sputnik is Russia. Coaxin is Indian. Coaxin inactivated than they did. This is Russia. They, I think they use some vector related to some chimpanzee or something. Spike. They use some chimpanzee vector. Yeah. But Anna, see, I thought this was true as well. 1, 2, 3, I picked. But I'm tappu. 2 and 3 the answer. See, tappu pandrathu tappu illa. So it's not that. See, all the questions I need to see. How can I? See, it's not possible, man. If I make a wrong in this I will get it. Solar storm. Solar storm like tsunami. No. Solar storms happen regularly. You don't see tsunamis that regularly or at equatorial regions regularly. Remove this option. 2 dana. Okay, 2, remove it. Answer is C. These are the logic things you should apply and do this examination. Do not worry about things you need not, or see in the I don't know, the Dhoni sonnadhu I really like that. See, something is out of your control and you keep worrying about it, you cannot win the match. In the examination lab, what is in your control is the static portion. This is in your control. Have this with you. What is there in your control? Then read newspaper. Then go into the examination hall, interpret and write these answers. Instead of worrying about whether that question will come, this question will come, think about in this fashion. Your cutoff range 50. See, my job is to get 50. You will definitely get 50. I think we'll see more such things in the next few videos.
As you might be aware, Minds of Aspirant is now offline as well. Till now it was online. Now in 2023, after the preliminary examination, it's going to be offline classes as well. And what we have planned is anthropology. This is basically I'm going to take anthropology, as you might be seen in many other videos. This is a subject which I am handling, and we will have this anthropology in a comprehensive way. And then we will also have GS mains answer writing. Anyone, because after prelims you will be preparing for mains, and we will have this, and we have already had this program online. We had this program called as Acumen. We had this many testimonials and many things are there in the Minds of Aspirant group. You can check that. How we are going to do and what we are going to do, I'm going to speak about that, but just I'm informing about the programs that we are going to start. Then we will have a specific batch on GS paper 4 and essay. This is also a program which we are already doing in online, which is Kafka program. We will GS paper 4 enhancing. It's not going to be only, that is the point. It's not going to be only test, only classes. No, it's going to be enhancing of answers through classes and answer writing. Enhancing of answers through classes and answer writing, both will be there. and how to write essays. Essays is something people are worried about, this abstract essay, philosophical essay, the technical essay. We'll look at everything in detail, every thing we will be looking at, and these two will be now offline as well. So corrections, people earlier were not able to meet and ask for doubts, but now we can have this as well. And this also we are going to start, which is prelims 2024. Prelims come mains batch. This will be for 24 or 2024. This will be a full-fledged course, including prelims. How do you approach? Because from the day one you should know. You should not worry about preliminary clearing in the last moment. From day one, we are going to think about how to clear and how do you do that. And that is what we will look at in these. And these are the programs we are planning right now. As days go by, let us see how many other programs come up. I hope you will support us in this venture that we have taken. It's going to be both offline and online, and I hope to see you soon in class, and we'll talk about the programs more. So thank you for watching this video. There is a Minds of Aspirant Telegram channel. Please click that. Minds of Aspirant Anthropology channel is also there. Please click in that also. Please click subscribe for Minds of Aspirant channel as well. For more such doubts, please you can ask me your doubts in that group, and I'll be more than happy to tell you. And these are the batches that we are going to have in this year. Thank you for watching.